To all of the queens that are fighting alone, you're not dancing on your own. Let's find out what they want to tell us about that. K-E. First thing I thought was Kanika Jenkins. K-E-J-E. T-F. This could be her twin flame, but it also could just be names with those initials. This is for a female or females. KJF. Strategy in the game. Kill Japan first, but it's where the first action taken by one or more players is to kill. Alright. The queen. What's up with this queen? They're fighting for you now. Waging war. All this chaos and all this war. The right stuff. It was supposed to make you like this. They wage war on the wrong one. There could be other reasons here. There's something coming back. This is all boomeranging back. If they're doing chaos magic still. Why are they worried and concerned? Got the right stuff. Oh, let me put on my thing here. Well, I got people who actually have the balls. I don't know how they walk around with ball sacks like this. They must hop on them and shit like he did on South Park. That actually are tapped into my brain. That get agitated that I speak or think. Fuck off! Get away from me! And do it now. Mentor. Passing on wisdom. Man. Maybe it's just a bunch of people who don't like to learn. They don't want to learn. They want you like this. They want you stuck. They want you uneducated. They want you going backwards. They want you descending. Where you're an outcast now for actually wanting to learn. Jealous. This is also you standing up and defending yourself. Just everybody against you. You're as handsome as a late night host, the Weasley one, Jimmy something. Somebody's dealing with a Jimmy, or it's their Jimmy. Malak. Interesting. What's up with Malak? I forget what this one was. I mean, I know who Malak is. I just forget what it said. Beware of stern punishments and unyielding strictness. Do you feel like you're being attacked or punished or judged for doing nothing? What are you up to? Let's find out what you're up to. Let me get the boggle. You live every day like you're on vacation and they're pissed off. And it may not be that you have lavish things, you have beautiful home or nice cars. It could just be that your whole life is like a vacation where it's just very peaceful and calm and worry-free. And we're going to find out why. Con, I see. Hat. You wear many hats. This was a hat you have to wear. You know which hat you have to put on for every situation that you're in. That's very rare. Halt. If it didn't already, it's about to come to a screeching halt. What are you doing that all this other shit is going on? What, how are you living? What's your life like? Getting a lot of attention. You celebrate yourself. That could be agitating some people, that you pat yourself on the back. You're your biggest fan. They're judging you for that. You're happy. This could even be your family members as well. You get a lot of attention in your community. Hi. Hi, good morning. Is what you're saying to your neighbors? Do you see the miserableness on their faces, and they see you still saying, hey? It feels like, to me, you go outside and say hi to your neighbors or wherever you're at work, and they intentionally don't say hello back, and it doesn't even affect you. Nothing affects you. Are these two men that you're dealing with? There's an air sign and a water sign. These could be cops, actually. What's up with these cops? Orphan. Oh. What's going to happen to all of these kids? The judicial system is going to have to change, and I feel like there's going to be some massive arrests. Or there needs to be some freaking massive arrests. What are you doing? You're happy? There are narcissists, I feel like, that there could be many men that want to marry you. They realize that you have options everywhere that you go. There could be 7 of them. Family values. You're a woman of value, virtue. Pisces. Look at how she's looking, going, look at all these options I got. I got this one, that one, this one. These are jewels. You're definitely from royal descent. You're making a statement. Is that what it is? That's what they're telling me. They didn't realize you were making a statement. They took this the wrong way. The need for revenge went too far. I'm sitting here. I'm happy with myself. I think there's some people who thought that you were faking it because they fake it. Hi, how are you, John? Oh, good. How are you? And then as soon as they turn away, it's either they talk shit on them, they think shit on them, or they go into the house and slam the door. You're actually who you say you are: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Pisces. Capricorn. I always wonder why are people so interested in what's going on with someone else? The nursery is filled. They're acting like children. Should have made things right by now. The sense of, I'll do that. I'll handle that when I feel like handling that. And the universe wasn't playing. Their boyfriend. What's his name? Oh, is he gay? If you're waiting for someone to propose to you or to get married, you're in a relationship with a real shady cat. His name could be Keith or Kevin or Kenny or Jerry. Sean, SN. EM. Dead. FR. What's going on with this cat? Tell me what's going on with their boyfriend. Should have made things right by now when it came to a house. They're trying to cut you out of a house. They want to leave you a home and a will. For someone, I see that he actually locked you out of a home and didn't even let you come back and get your things. And I think that he thought you were going to come back kicking and screaming. I think he has another girlfriend here. Or it's a boyfriend. He was doing that to try to get a reaction out of you. I'm guessing you cut off supply to this guy. He thought you were going to come back. Did you just leave all your things behind? It feels like a woman just said, you know what, keep it or give them to your new girlfriend. I don't really give a shit. I knew I loved you before I met you. there's someone else you're interested in. If I were a serial killer, I'd make your murder extra special. That's what he wanted you to do. Come back in, get your things. I'm guessing he would have killed you when you came back, or he's planning this. If he sent you a text message and said, yo, you can come get your stuff, don't go back and get it. Or go back and just pop up out of nowhere. Yeah, he's targeting you now. And he may even say to you, I'm so sorry that I kicked you out. If he's calling you or texting you out of the blue, he was curious. Oh. Bi-curious? He started a fight with you, kicked you out, or locked the doors. For someone, he even went to change the locks on you. It was so you didn't walk in on him and this cat. But now I'm guessing he doesn't like it, or whatever this is that's freaking going on, and now he wants you to come back. He intentionally hid some of your things so that you would have to come back for them. Very methodical, but this is just a message for a very amazing woman. Don't go back there to get your things. Just pop up out of nowhere. I'm going to clear this and get another message for someone else. Some letters on this one. Are you a woman and you feel like you have men that actually hate you so much that they can't figure out why they hate you? Do you feel the emotion from some of these guys? It's a combination of exactly what we said with their mothers. Different reasons. Some of them had moms who were real angry all the time, and you remind them, because you're a mother type energy, that you remind them of their mom. Others, they had mothers that were a little too touchy-feely. And others, they have moms that just abandoned them and they weren't there. And they take it out on you. I can feel people's emotion, and I feel like there are men who are being tortured because they can't understand why they feel this way towards us. If that is the case, which I know it is for a lot of you, stay away from us and figure out why and how you can fix that in yourself. A lot of you guys, you have women that were fixing you, and you expect this of us now. And then that makes you feel weak once you have it, and then you hate us for doing exactly what you wanted us to do. You don't have to attack us because you have a problem with us. I have a problem with raw fish. I stay away from that. I don't come near it. I don't smell it. I don't even like to look at the shit. It's really that simple. What is this? A trip. This comes out so much. About somebody just wanting to up and leave. Maybe together we can get... There's also a situation where this man wants to approach you, but he doesn't know how to approach you. He is the kind of guy that at some point wanted to leave you hanging. He needs to do a subconscious mind flush and get an entity removal frequency around him stat. He wanted to leave you hanging just to say that he had the last word. Now he feels a certain kind of way. And now he thinks that you're going to be just like him because he knows that you deserve to leave him hang. This mindset that he's got is going to wind up separating you two forever. Tell me about this trip. Somebody wants to offer that. A divine masculine. Oh. I mean, they could be in Aries. I don't always want to say that the Emperor and the King of Wands is always narcissistic. There's a man here who's taking care of his father again. He's planning on partnering up with him. He's planning on doing this. This is always a plan. And then this happens. Something psychological happens. Are this your ancestors doing that? Okay. your ancestors are creating some type of psychological attack, and then this guy, all of your ancestors are working together to do this, because this guy was going to either literally grab you. He wants to make sure that you don't get to be with anybody else in the world. This guy would rather offer you a trip, offer you something, get you in front of him, grab you, and throw you somewhere and just keep you somewhere so nobody else in the world can have you. Like throwing you in his car, or the back of his truck. Why don't you come over and get a drink? We'll go. It's a sacrifice. But he didn't want to sacrifice anything. I always notice the rainbow in here. He's really gay. This one in particular is gay. But there's something about this woman that he doesn't want someone else to have. You want to live your life gay. You want this woman. You know what this feels like? He wants you to be a slave. When he wants a female, he wants you to be there. This is pretty sick. Foundation, there's another rainbow. Reading rainbow. Solitude. I can't decide which one I want. I want both. I want a combination of both. Kill me. That's great. But that doesn't mean that you get to just take someone and put them in a closet or a basement. And I'm not saying he wants to hurt you. He wants, maybe he doesn't, he's not sure, and he feels like, well, I can go back and forth until I figure it out. No, that's not all right. Third eye chakra. He also knows that you're very awakened and you're very intuitive, and I don't know when he's going to offer this, if it's a text message or a call. Leave tonight. A last minute trip. So that you don't have time to think about it. It's going to be a message, a text message, or a phone call. He's trying to figure out how to do this. Maybe he has to sacrifice you. It could be an air sign. This is somebody that, this feels like a high-ranking man in whatever this group is. He's concerned, 2 search warrants. He's concerned about a cop or an investigator. He's targeted by some cops now, or one in particular. I want to find out what this cop's real name is. Most of the cops or detectives are fake. What? Tell me about this detective or cop. His best friend? Is his boyfriend too? Aaron Anthony or Aaron Anderson, or Anthony Aaron or Andrew Aaron. A-N and A-A. Tell me a country where this cat is running from. He knows, I gotta turn this down. He knows that you can feel intention, or when he approaches you, even if you read a text message, there's something where you pay attention to your body and you'll know that his intention isn't good. He's still trying to figure, he was supposed to have sacrificed you by now. Give me a country, I'm just curious. Cremation, E or R? Or this could even be another city, like Erie. P-E, Peru. How would you know, unless someone like me did this, that the cop or the detectives or the agents that are threatening these guys to send them back are even legit? And for those of you who started getting into this, or you should, that read tarot, why would you want to sacrifice the one that could find this out for you? Don't respond to the message. You're going through something, and he knows that if he said, yo, let's go here, I just came into some money, I'm going to take you with me, for whatever reason, if this is an ex or just someone who claimed to be a friend of yours, he's going to play on the fact that you haven't been out in a while, because impulsively we would naturally be like, yes, absolutely. Right? We're not living in those times anymore. And let's get another one for someone else. I'm going to start with this shit. He's going to say it's important. He wants you to meet him somewhere. The message isn't going to be about the trip. He's going to say, yo, it's really important. I got to talk to you. And I'm guessing that that's a way that he would get you to drop everything that you were doing at some point. Fry. Nope, that's not fry. Over. Seer. Oh. Take a bill. No, I say you. What's up with this seer? It's over. You can see, maybe some of you leveled up and you can start seeing through walls and everything, or when you close your eyes and you look through your third eye, you can actually see. I can see someone sitting in their home. Yeah, I can see them sitting at their desk on their laptop. I don't look at them in the I'm not invasive with my gifts, and that's why they keep leveling me up. I don't use them for nefarious reasons. I actually use them to protect myself and others, which is why I'm leveling up at such a rapid rate. It's actually scary. I'm not sure what I'm capable of. And that scares, that's the only thing that scares me. I have no fear of anything or anyone else. Tell me about this seer where it's over. Aquarius. This is super gifted. You can see. You may have actually been shown something of an attack, or you're going to. Your ancestors want to show you. Yeah, you're super Pisces. I don't know if you meditate. They're going to show you some kind of fight, Julian. Something that happened in the past. This could even be you getting attacked. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. Can and will never work for someone again. Self-employed. Looks like your spirit guides are ruffling some feathers because they came for this psychic. And I'm guessing that maybe you helped some of these people out in the past. You predicted some things that are happening with these people now a long time ago. Graduated to another level. Did you guys have physical pain, headaches, not sleeping right? What else did I experience? Hot flashes. It feels like hot flashes, but it's really not. I don't even think about that shit. Out of sight, out of mind is how I deal with that. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's very crucial for those of you who are taking this seriously to accept this level up and just deal with the pain. We're supposed to help you. Character test. You passed. Why am I grabbing these? Make a dragon want to retire, man. We're supposed to help you. Oh, these are people from your past life that did some similar shit to you as they did in this life. You help them out. It's one of them things. I wash your back, you wash mine. They never did that. You could have even been struggling to eat in the past. This person who this is for, you actually fed some people. This is neighbors, family. You fed them when you barely had any food. And they just left you high and dry. They're hungry now. Homeless, drugless, benefitless, phoneless. Now here we go with the sacrifice. Look at this with the rainbows. You know damn well at the end of this rainbow there's a pot of gold. Some of these guys, for you females, or even guys that had friends that got involved with these cults, and they wind up turning gay and just turning their back on you, and you always help them out. Now they're losing. You have a home, or you have a roof over your head. You've waited. You were very patient in this situation. Uptown Funk you up. You know they're going to try now and come, and when they see you, or they're going to try and reach out to you because they see what's going on now. They can see shit clearly. Oh, I get it. This person helped us out. We didn't help them out. This is why I'm losing. There's a lot of people that are seeing that this is how karma works. This is cause and effect. The Chariot, Cancer. I just died in your arms. They should have made you feel safe. Some of these people are living in their car and they got their cars repoed. You moved a couple of times also, I see, and every time you moved, they followed you to attack you, to make you lose. Every time that you go to move forward, here they were. Boom, let me stop something. This could be a job interview that they knew someone that worked there and they told them not to hire you. This is you even wanting to go fixing your car. There's a lot about a car here. I finally get my freaking tires fixed, and then they go and they flatten them again. Like, well, who the fuck does this shit? What kind of people are you that do this shit? But if see, at first, they thought this shit was funny. You could have said even, what kind of people do this shit? And they gave you some cocky ass answers like, we do. Okay. Sabotage. Who does this? Who knocks somebody when they're going through shit? Please explain this to me. You couldn't pay me enough money. They were promised some kind of money, and now the people who were doing this and promising them money to do this, they're losing as well. They picked the wrong side is an understatement. You're sitting here working on these gifts that you got, manifesting, and having to sit there and defend yourself. They couldn't have done this. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer. You could be a tarot reader or have a social media platform that protected you. You spoke about this going on. Name on a list. Did I say publicly on my videos about how they had a list of people who have a certain blood type and they were attacking them to clone them? I remember warning people about this, and I said, protect yourself, defend yourself. They're going to wind up putting shit in your drinks, taking you somewhere, offing you, or just keeping you held somewhere. All of this shit was written, and before time came, that this is a relationship or a twin flame situation. I don't know what it is. I don't feel like there are many that are together. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's all women that ascended and men descended. I do know that there are some men who actually chose a different route and the female went downhill. But it's primarily women. It's easier for women to isolate themselves more than it is a man to isolate themselves. Ellie, I should have walked away. Why does it have to get to the point where now the punishment is so fierce that people, and I don't even believe that a lot of these people believe that they should have helped you. They still feel entitled, but there's something here about them realizing that this shit is coming back to them in some way and it's not over. Some of them are dead. And you don't even realize they died recently. If you have a platform with the juggling, with the Page of Swords, there were people who were possibly taking videos of yours and editing them and creating another platform and acting like there's something here about editing someone's already made videos. If anybody even says that you're a good woman or that they like you, they immediately get attacked. So there are people who, instead of just saying, you know what, I like that, I like her, or she helped me, or he helped me, if this is for a guy that has a platform, he helped me out. They didn't want to be that one to start that. They joined the crowd instead. Followers instead of leaders. Too many followers in this world. There's a Leo male here that you were dealing with. This one loves you. But he didn't say anything. I mean, he could have been lied to, but I'm tired of people using that as an excuse. It's so easy to just say I was lied to about you, or I was shown. Now that they have all this AI technology, it's going to be easy for people to try to make it back into your life, because they know that death is going to be the karma for a lot of these people for what they've done, not just to you, but to other people that they forgot what they've done in the past. You don't think so, but they think so. They're going to try and convince you. You don't need someone. You don't need approval from anyone. You will pat yourself on the back. You know who you are. I don't need you to tell me that I'm a loving woman or a loving man. That bothers some people. There are a lot of people that need acceptance. They need to feel like they're accepted by a group, a club. I'm the problem, it's me. Are they realizing this? I mean, look at this shit. They did not stop. They had to win or beat you at all costs. Well, it's costing them now. They were even celebrating the shit and they were happy. Yeah, people, be wary. People don't change like that overnight. I'm the problem. It feels like these guys or these women that did this to you, they're going to try and say that they're changed and this and that. I don't know how long it took you to graduate to these levels, but it took me years for this shit. What's the lesson in this? The anti-hero. I guess it was easier to be the non-hero in this situation. What's the lesson here? Some of these people are on death row that they're running from other countries, and that's a reason why they didn't stop. But that's still your problem. That's nobody else's problem. You don't get to attack people that didn't do shit to you because you got yourself in trouble, that you're on death row. Once you drop that kind of bullshitty shit, you'll have a whole lot more hours in a day to do awesome shit. Do they see you just kind of getting rid of things that no longer serve you, people, and they see your life? That's why I keep hearing your life is like a constant vacation. You're always happy. You could sing or just la-di-da, and it agitates. It agitates a lot of people that you're happy. Shit you don't have time for. Other people shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit. It must be exhausting. They're judging you because you're freaking happy. Because you didn't lose that inner child. They don't have that. You could have even been homeless at some point, and they thought that you were acting. That's what I feel like. This person's got to be acting. There's no way that somebody loses like this or has no money or has no food and they can still remain a happy person. They could have also felt that you would have been lost without a man. Like, I'd rather go through the loss. These guys target, especially the people in the judicial system, they target specifically women who don't have men, and like this is how they come and approach you. They'll force eviction and they'll remove people from your life with ulterior motive, of course. They'll lie and start smear campaigns, and then you have nobody. Then they can come and offer this, and they feel like a savior. Hey baby, what you need? Oh my God, it's so crazy. My roommate just moved out. You can stay here for free. And now what? And you're not doing it anymore. This happened to you in the past where you're, I see clearly what this is. I'd rather just go through it. Am I really that lucky and protected? Is this spiritual protection where every time I wind up getting kicked out of somewhere or something happens and I'm on the street, that I just happen to have some dude or some chick that shows up and says, oh, it's so crazy. How many times has this happened? And you're just, did this happen multiple times? And we're just realizing this now. Taurus. And Pisces. You speak things into existence, though. You're so tapped into the universe. Maybe that's what you're relying on now. I don't want you to pick me up. I don't want you to throw this in my face later. I know that if I say some shit, it's going to happen. You were shown things in your dreams about what you stand to receive or what you're capable of. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Definitely a Taurus female here. You knew that if you kept moving and shit like that, that you were going to wind up having everything that you need. You have a lot of gifts. You have every Claire. So that's what you did. They're going to try possibly and put you on the street again so that they can have somebody come and help you out. I want to get some names for who this is for. There's going to be, if you turn that down, there's going to be something else that's solid coming in right after that. It feels like a test. Tell me who this is for. Some names. M-E. It's a sacrifice. You're the next sacrifice. T-A. Mate. This could be someone that uses that term, Australian. And P-R. M-T-P. Mouth to penis or make this public. Used on Law and Order Special Victims Unit. We also have a medically tight pussy. I don't know which one to go with. What was the first one? Mouth to penis. It's going. Is this a cop? This could be an Aries. Yeah, they're not going to be able to fool you though. You're too aware of what's going on. I'm actually getting used to loss. Damn it! It would be weird if I had things. They may try to come. This could be a sheriff or something trying to kick you out of a house or saying that they got to put locks on the door just to try to get you out. If you have a platform, which it said that you do, pull out your phone and record everything. Ask them for their names and all kinds of shit. If you use these letter cards, which I think some of you are, and I don't really feel like you're doing it publicly because you may feel like you're taking what I do. I don't really care about that shit. If you do that, I don't care. Make sure that you record these cats. They hate being on camera. You are the next target first. They have to sacrifice somebody. We're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.